Hey guys, so we're going to do a reading, but before we do that, I'm going to talk about a couple things that are going to be relevant to this reading. So the other day, my dreams are always relevant to whatever is going on. The other day, I had a dream, okay, that this group of people, and only two of them I knew, broke into my apartment and were like hanging out. And I don't know what made me be like, I need to check my cameras, even though my cameras would fully give me a notification if somebody came into my apartment. But and then I see all these people like sitting around a table and I'm like, get the fuck out, like freaking out, whatever. So after I do that, apparently they steal my car that's in the garage. I don't know. And I can't find my car. Well, one of the people that I know that was like in my apartment, which they would never say this, nor would they have broken into my apartment, but they looked at me and they go, if you would have just kept your mouth shut, you would have found out where your car was. And I was like, what? If I would have kept my mouth shut about somebody stealing my car? Like, whatever. So there is a group of people that are like conspiring against you. And it's almost like, I don't know, they would have told you the truth about something if you wouldn't have spoken up for yourself, essentially. But like the truth is going to come out regardless, because I ended up like getting a new car and everything. I don't know what else happened after that. So that's one thing. The other thing is the energy with these karmics, or this one a karmic that is like attached to you guys on both sides. Like both of you have a karmic that's attached to you. They were you were healing some sort of wound when it comes to paying attention to the way that somebody treats you over the words that they're saying. And whoever this person was, you trauma bonded with. So initially when you guys got together, this person could have been very love bomby, but the main thing was that you guys trauma dumped. So you talked about like all these things throughout your life. And essentially what you were basically like sharing your trauma when this person was dumping all their stuff on you, basically to give them the indication like, yeah, I see where you're coming from. I've been through a lot of stuff too. This person, however, was trauma dumping because that's how they bond with people and they get people to feel bad for them. So this person is like super good at emotional manipulation. And I'm literally feeling like a tear coming right here. Okay. So whoever this person is, essentially like, so the way that I know this is because my daughter is always like an indication for the energy that's going on. And basically what was happening was she was very much in the wrong and needed to apologize for something that she did. However, when she does this, it's not all the time, but sometimes she will literally start like bawling. And so I had to like look at her and be like, hey, you did wrong in this situation and you have to apologize. You cannot start crying. You can cry because you're sad at the way that you acted, but you cannot start crying to get sympathy from people when you were the one that was in the wrong. We're not doing that. You're not turning the attention onto you when you need to be holding yourself accountable for what you did. Okay, so whoever this person is, it's like anytime that they do wrong and they know they have to apologize, at the same time, they try to like tell some story or whatever's going on in their life to get you to feel bad for them all over again. So there's something about like healing that aspect when it comes to letting people emotionally manipulate you. The train horns were going crazy today, and for some reason, I just want to go on like a trip where I get to ride a train around. I like Harry Potter vibes for sure. But like, I think that sounds so fun. Me and a person like getting a train cabin or whatever it is and like just traveling for a couple days. So there might be something relevant about that. I also saw a video of buffalo or bison. So those might be relevant. If there's more, I'll bring it up. I can't even remember. I did this reading actually yesterday, but I knew I wasn't going to end up posting it, so I didn't even start editing it. But I can't even remember what song I started it with. Oh, it was the Glee. That's right. Okay. So there's whatever connection we're speaking about. There's something about the choice between two. Whether or not these are both good choices or not, I don't feel that, especially with the thing that I was talking about. I feel like one person is trauma bonded to you in some sort of way, some sort of soul tie, and the other is like a soulmate, twin flame, divine connection sort of scenario, and you guys are mirroring this on either side. But the song that they wanted me to do yesterday that kept coming up over and over was The Boy Is Mine. It was the Glee version that I played yesterday, but all of the different versions of that song have come up. So the original with Brandy and Monica that caused like this huge rift between them for a lot of years. And then also Tank Mine. So there's something about energies and you guys like energetically or physically battling over a divine. Because the other thing that came up a lot is 422, which my 422 reading on TikTok is literally about two friends or two people that know each other that have had a conversation about you. And essentially one of the people tried to, the karmic that I'm speaking about, the trauma bond, the only reason that they wanted to keep you, not the only reason, but the main reason that they wanted to keep you around was an ego boost. It was like, they wanted to keep you from your actual person. So whoever that person is, they know that you are better suited for this other person. However, because they already, I just keep hearing trapped in their snare, something about that, because they already had you like under their guise. It was easy for them to manipulate you by copying this person possibly, but making signs match them. So there's something about that, but there's something about the like choice between two and like you guys energetically battling over this. Okay, so the song that they're making pop up in my mind, which is actually in my notes, is Chris Brown, Harder. Somebody is about to put forth more effort towards a connection, and pursue you a lot harder than they were. Is essentially what that, and like working harder towards this connection. But I feel like, oh, this is the other thing. Okay, so the other dream that I had was I was on my way to the gym because I needed to work out some anger or something. And my dad agreed to watch my daughter. So he is, I don't know where, and I'm walking up this hill, and all of a sudden my previous karmic soul tie comes up to me, and I don't remember what he was talking to me about, but he ends up like nuzzling into my neck, and my father sees this with my daughter, and we end up talking, whatever, and I essentially like reject him again, and he goes off, and my dad is so mad about this because he just saw this, and he's just getting mad, and he's like, when are you gonna stop letting these people come back in your life or whatever? And I was like, Dad, I was rejecting him. But don't you know how many times you have to reject people like that in order for them to get the hint? So there's something about like you attracting people that think that they can constantly come back to you, and that maybe because you forgive these people so many times for like all these different things, so they think that they can come back in your energy when you're finally done with them. And so there's something about like having to reject somebody over and over and over until they finally leave you alone. I don't know. So I feel like that's part of your lesson in life, or like before your divine connection can come together, you're going to have to reject this energy multiple times for the universe to know that you're strong enough to be able to turn this away when you are in your connection. But also having like strong boundaries. So definitely like Queen of Swords vibes, whether feminine energy or masculine Queen of Swords, just somebody that is very strong in their boundaries, expects the truth, holds their own. So I feel like that's a big lesson that you're learning, is withholding your boundaries. And I feel like you may be experiencing like that final test when it comes to that. I just heard a noise over there, so I don't know what that meant. The other thing that I wanted to mention is every deck that I've looked in, the Empress and the Hierophant are coming out, or like being shown. So I do feel like whatever feminine energy is in this connection, you are a guide for this healing journey for both of you. So you're probably leading the way. The other thing that they wanted me to bring up is there is something about public humiliation, or like, so the situation that keeps being brought up is like somebody thinking that they're with somebody, that person using their emotional manipulation, like, oh, I'm just going through so much in life, blah, 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 and then popping up in a relationship with somebody else. So there's something about that where like everybody saw what happened, but then that didn't work out, and then wanting to come back around, where you need to stand firm in your boundaries no matter how much this person tries to make you feel bad, no matter how much you think, oh, maybe they were just going through a lesson, whatever. Your person's never going to put you through that. They're never going to, think that the grass is greener and like put you on hold while going full speed ahead with this person over here. Okay. So, but there's something about like your family and friends being like, when this person comes towards you, being super defensive about it, and like them being the person that's like, this person doesn't deserve your time, your attention, your anger, like nothing from you. They deserve nothing from you. And it might sound harsh when these people do have this conversation, or you can feel this, because these people will support you, whoever you are in this connection, while you're talking about this to them or whatever, but they will never accept this person back, because they know that like this person stunts your growth. Whoever that karmic tie is that you have, that soul tie that's trying to, I just heard, weasel their way in. I do feel like whatever collective this is, you do have very firm boundaries, and you'll be okay when this does come towards you. But I'm just letting you know, to the people that like are still struggling with that people pleasing and allowing people to like emotionally manipulate them, your family and friends are going to be the people that are like, no, do not allow this back. It's not that they're not going to be supportive. It's that they see how this person stops you from becoming the best version of yourself. The other thing that I wanted to bring up, that I keep meaning to bring up, is, like I said, this connection, this soul tie that we were speaking about, was an ego-based connection. So the part of it was this person like wanting to keep you from your person. The other half of it is you allowing this person to be in your energy because of some sort of like competition wound that you needed to heal, where you may have been in relationships where those people constantly put you in competition with other people when it comes to like attention, or maybe they were cheating on you, whatever. So your ego wanted to win, essentially. So there's something about that. There's a real winner. So there's something about like a wolf in sheep's clothing and the actual wolf, like two wolves in one conversation, essentially. Wolf in sheep's clothing is going to be that soul tie connection, trauma bond connection, the soul tie connection, and not the divine connection that we're speaking about. In the song Harder, he actually mentions something about, girl, you know I'm a winner, and you know I'm a finish on you. So there's something about somebody being an actual winner, an actual champion. It's like, there's something about like a copycat off-brand version of like your actual person. So like this was sent to confuse you so that you could see the difference between real, authentic, and genuine people, and people that like essentially steal people's identities to make themselves who they are. So their lives were probably like a reflection of each other. So what they're bringing to my mind is like the set of twins that they asked, why are you in the position that you're in? And both of their answers are, because my dad was an alcoholic. And the one is in jail, and the one is like some successful CEO, whatever. So it's like, how did you use the things that happened in your life to guide you in life? And obviously one ending up in jail, like that, they're using that victim mindset, that poor me, like, oh, my dad was an alcoholic, so this is why I am the way I am. And the other is like I used that as motivation. My dad was an alcoholic and I wanted to be better than that, essentially. So you were presented, I don't know why they're saying two birds, one stone, because that's not the situation. But you were presented with two like beings, except for one was sent to confuse you and one was your authentic person, okay? So if you've been following me for a while, King of Wands and the Hierophant on the bottom. If you've been following me for a while, you know that this deck is my masculine deck. Something about drinking might be relevant. Faster than we thought. Be now, don't you? Might as well do some exploring. Don't be shy, you know you want this. Means in the room. King of Swords in reverse. That's my narcissist card. And we got the Three of Swords. Y'all, I cannot. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you guys might both have like a water sign, but you guys, this is a very, y'all, I can't even believe these cards came out like this. We got the King and the Queen of Cups in reverse, okay? We got the Queen of Swords, setting boundaries. Like I said, for you guys, these people may have been juggling you, but made you feel very imbalanced with the Two of Pentacles. Devil and y'all. Okay, listen. You guys are currently in a grief-stricken energy because of some connection that left you feeling this Three of Swords. And I'm not happy. I just can't believe these cards came out in this way. So we got the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Essentially what I'm getting from this is just insane. Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles together. You or this person is wondering about a missed opportunity due to some sort of heartbreak that they chose with some narcissistic individual that they are having to set boundaries with, like over and over and over is what I'm hearing. Four of Pentacles, this person, the karmic energy, that devil energy, that codependent energy, whether this be like a job that's not good enough for you, whether this be a relationship. With the Three of Swords, I definitely feel like relationship, like some sort of relationship, friendship, whatever type of vibes that this represents for you, okay? Four of Pentacles is though about like feeling, I'm hearing the word groveling, so somebody may be like begging for you to stay. Because that song Stay by Justin Bieber and Kid Leroy or whatever his name is keeps coming up. But I feel like it's more like the karmic energy. Did I not say that they found out that the grass was not greener on the other side? That's insane. Chris Brown, grass ain't greener. Somebody found out that the thing that they chose and went towards was not a better option, okay? And they're currently in this Five of Cups energy, very grief-stricken is what I'm hearing, because they chose to repeat some cycle, some codependent cycle with some narcissistic person, okay? But this was to heal this. Maybe you had some narcissistic tendencies about you, but it was to heal, not allowing these people to emotionally manipulate you anymore. King and Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, this is supposed to be like two people that are very nurturing, compassionate, loyal, faithful, okay? But in the reverse, these are going to be people that could possibly be over drinking or overindulging in substances, which at the beginning of this I mentioned somebody could be like, there's something about over drinking, okay? You guys, this was a trauma bond situation where you may have fed each other's addictions in some sort of way, and this was to help you see how this was stunting your growth. But a Queen of Cups in reverse is literally somebody that is like overly emotional, and King of Cups in reverse, not in control of their emotions. Like they use their emotions to get people to like feel sorry for them. I'm hearing something about this person could have like told you some story about how they didn't want to be here anymore, essentially. So trigger warning. But whoever these people are, they're liars. Like King of Swords in reverse, that is my narcissist card. So these people may have also, like, if it was an event for you or the day was about you or something, they would have like sat there and basically thrown a fit or not talked to you, like done something to take the attention off of you and put it onto them, because this person is, I just heard, psychotically jealous of you. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, with the Two of Pentacles, I feel like these people were juggling you with multiple people, but as well, this took you completely out of balance whenever you were around these people. The Seven of Pentacles, I'm also getting an energy of these people were very lazy about the connection that you guys had. And whatever this was for you, this is to force you to put up some very strong boundaries, both divines in this connection, okay? Queen of Swords upright is, like I said, somebody that like is just like, no, you're not doing this anymore. When you decide to do that, this is crazy because these are the exact same cards that came out yesterday. When you hold up your boundaries with this person and pass that final test, and I feel that like you've had to reject this person multiple times, okay? Because there's something about that in my dream where like, don't you know that I have to tell them no multiple times before they finally get it in their head that I'm not going to give in. You will get out of this Nine of Swords energy. No more anxiety, no more bad dreams, no more depression. Like once you set this last firm boundary with this person, they will stop trying to come in your energy. They will stop I mean, like, they may still check on you because whoever you are, you're just this boss ass bee. Nine of Pentacles, like, you're very much taking care of yourself, taking care of house. You're very independent. You could be single as well, because this is a card that represents that. But they see that you have this. You're this mini emperor, mini empress, whoever you are. You're able to take care of yourself. And because of that, they try to get you in this Nine of Swords, but they can't do that anymore. What song is this? Oh, baby. Hope You Do by Chris Brown. I've been now thinking about. But you guys are currently in this Five of Cups energy where you're grieving over whatever this is, but that's necessary, okay? And with the Eight of Pentacles underneath the Five of Cups, this is something that you've had to work hard to get over, something that you've had to work hard to get yourself out of, especially with that Nine of Swords in reverse. And I'm really proud of whoever you are, because this is something that you will then have mastered. I said something yesterday. Okay, so yesterday when I recorded this reading, I said something about this person had you trapped in their snare. And what they were showing me was like a spider's web with somebody getting caught in it, okay? And the fact that that's literally what the Eight of Pentacles is. It's like, now I'm hearing the tables are turning. So like, you're the one that's weaving the web, but it's not in like a negative way. You're just like starting your life over and rebuilding the web that they tried to destroy, is what I just heard. So and what they're telling me is that has to do with the connections with the people around you. So whoever this group of people are, or this person is, they spread lies about you to the people around you to try and damage your web of connections, essentially. So the other thing that they wanted me to mention before I get into this is with that Queen and King of Cups energy, the other thing is, one, if not both of these people were, so what they're showing me is a feminine energy that is like overly emotional, overly like, I need you to tell me that you love me constantly. I need you to tell me, like, and emotionally manipulative. And then on the other side, you've got another energy that like literally would not express their feelings to you and would avoid you, like avoid talking about this stuff. So there's something about like that avoidant and that, what's the other energy? The anxiously attached. So part of that was like you guys healing those energies within yourself as well. You. Yeah, the Hermit keeps popping out heavy. I feel like you guys are really, if you're not already, going in Hermit mode and really reflecting on why this was attracted towards you, really taking a step back to heal mentally. You are walking away from the situation with the Eight of Cups. We got the Chariot here, overcoming obstacles, overcoming these burdens that have been set in play. You've got Death to the Three of Swords, no more heartbreak. There's transformation from this. And with that, we got the Sun, the Four of Wands. I haven't even flipped over this card. Justice, the Ten of Pentacles. Man, when you heal from whatever this heartbreak is, when you transform from it, whoa. And the Eight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Cups just fell out, but it fell in reverse, okay? So you will get your calmer waters here. With the Six of Swords, that's funny too, that I'm on cinematic, so it's like blurring out everything but my face, which I actually kind of love because these cards I have to cover a lot. So with the Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, you are going to be moving into a calmer, peaceful state sort of energy, overcoming these burdens with the, so there's something about, okay, so now this is what they're saying. Because I said earlier, there's something about the feminine leading the way. Okay, so the feminine dealt with the situation before the masculine. The masculine is now closing out whatever cycle this is, okay? And while that's been done, the feminine has been in rest mode. So like hermit mode, but like what I'm hearing is like you've been on like do not disturb. Okay, and so what I gotta kind of cover her up. So it's like this masculine waking up this feminine energy and being like, hey, it's time to go, okay, with the Chariot. To transform from whatever heartbreak this is, to actually deal with it and push it out the way is what they're saying. With the Death here, I'm hearing something about Morticia. Okay, sure. So maybe like you guys have those sort of vibes where like when this divine couple comes together, it's gonna be that masculine just like being all over this feminine, and I don't know. But when I'm looking at this, the Death card, that's the vibe that I'm getting. What song is this? Kehlani. Important. I'll figure it out in a second. But there's big transformation from whatever this heartbreak represents for you, the Three of Swords. And I always get the indication from this card that there was some sort of manipulation done from somebody. And like what I was talking about, I feel like this was on purpose to keep you from your purpose is what I just heard, but from your person. You guys have so much so much abundance coming towards you. Ten of Pentacles, you've got somebody that wants to take care of you. Like this is the ultimate stability. This is family legacy vibes. Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this is going to be your justice here. There is justice in the situation from whatever I just heard was taken from you. So whatever situation was sent to stop whatever this was from coming, like it's unstoppable is what I'm hearing. It's the way you talk, babe. This person just thinks that you are like that. Like this Ten of Pentacles, if you just look, she's got like fruit on her and he's like feeding her. It's just like wonderful vibes is what I'm hearing. Is the way you somebody might need to make their bed. The Way, Kehlani, featuring, why can I not think of his name? He sings Juke Jam, so that song might be relevant. I didn't look at his name. I don't know why I can't think of it. But we got, I'll cover it up with the sun. Yeah. You got the Four of Wands and the Sun coming out. So when you heal from this energy, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. The Sun coming out in any situation is to shed light on any negative cards that are in play, okay? There is happiness coming towards you, but you need to be open to this. You need to be like willing to accept it and not allow this heartbreak to like close you off. And I don't feel like that's the scenario here. But I do feel like it hurt, whatever it was. But I feel like that part of what this was to also get you to stop doing that after you experience some sort of heartbreak. It was also to get you to stop waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like what I talked about in my last reading, where you go in expecting these people to hurt you. It was to stop that. It's to stop thinking that you deserve whatever you've experienced in life and just grow from it. And because of that, you are being granted this union. I can't really show this card, but something about a swing might be relevant. But whatever this is, it's internal alignment for yourself. You've really come into a peaceful state for yourself, especially with that Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, where you understand why these things came towards you. You understand why you had to experience these things. And you also understand that you're no longer going to, because you're not allowing that energy to come towards you anymore. This was a big growth period for whoever I'm speaking to, and I'm so proud of you. This is a coming home. Eight of Cups in reverse is, and it was upright on the bottom of the deck earlier, but when it fell on the ground, it was in reverse. That is a coming home. Whether that is coming home to yourself and finally finding yourself and the love that you can give to yourself, the love that you deserve, or whether that is a coming home energy to this person who has been not waiting for you, but like, yeah, whoever this person is, you guys have both been waiting for this to finally come into fruition, and it's finally here is what I'm hearing. With the Seven of Wands, there is something about battles, but like the Seven of Wands for me, depending on whatever the pictures, or whatever the pictures, okay, pictures might be relevant, whatever the cards are that are down here, it can also, Easy by DaniLegh and Chris Brown, whatever you have coming towards you. I can't remember this song. I'm sure I'll remember some of the lyrics when they come up, but I feel like it's like when this finally comes together, it's going to be like a breath of fresh air. With the Seven of Wands, as I was saying, there's something about like forgiveness and apologies possibly coming from your person. Like I'm hearing I'm sorry for the wait. Isn't that like a Drake album or something, or like one of his EPs? So there may be something relevant about that. You're mine, and take it easy. Get a couple of description cards. On the bottom of the deck, we got dominant, finishing first, and alpha male. There's something about finishing first or like an actual winner. We did get the whip here. There may be arguments happening, but that's also about kinky SCX. I'm also noticing the thing about repetitive. The other thing is, like I was saying, these people are very angry. Whoever these people are in this connection, the like karmic soul tie people that you're trauma bonded with, they are very angry that you spoke out against this. They really thought that, I'm just hearing, I thought you would sit down and shut up. So they really thought that they had some sort of power over you. With the loons here, this could be involving family, but there's something about like an uncommon bond. So this person might not be your usual type, or you guys may be very like opposing to each other. We got the Church here. Again, there's something about family values, but that also represents marriage, which is also the Four of Wands. That represents union, marriage, celebration. We got the Stork here. Somebody may be moving, but there's something about like something going active and some sort of like big transformation energy. We got the Stars here. That's about falling in love and wishes coming true. We got the Magician here and the Home. 24 might be relevant. We also got the Sun here. You do need to find hope. That's the word I'm noticing here on the Stars with the wishes coming true. There's something about directed on the Sun here. But part of the problem with you guys was pride and ego problems. Like the reason that you chose this other connection was solely ego based. It was to almost prove a point, or to, you know, like to win. But whoever, it's almost like okay, so what they're showing me is like, it's like an adrenaline rush. They're like showing me a machine that's like on full, and it's like when you got around this person, you were just depleted after that. So they're like showing me I don't know if it's like a temperature gauge or what it is, but where it's like red, and then all of a sudden the red is like this big. So there's something about like these people made you feel like that, but then I'm hearing win at all costs. So there's something about that. With the magician here, there's something about thoughts and manifester, obviously magician, big manifestation energy, taking inspired action. So whoever this is, they're going to be, I just heard the word jolting. Again, with this, the house, there's something so relevant about family. This person may think of you of that. They also, but there's something like really strong about that. Also, there's something about this person makes you feel very safe. We got the lighthouse. That's a guidance system. Like I said, whoever this, I feel like the feminine is in this situation, they're a huge guide for whoever this person is. Couple more out of this deck and I'll grab my other one. So on the bottom of the deck, there is an overflowing of emotion and abundance. This is also representing the sorrow that you guys may be experiencing right now, but you're releasing something. And this is also to give the indication that somebody is about to start chasing. Whoever the runner was in this situation is about to start chasing. We got, oh my gosh, here. So there's something about a warning, okay? Yeah, this Kehlani, what song is it? I can't think. There's something about a warning though, but there's also something about safe passage. So I feel like that's on both sides. Like you need to know that something is going to be coming towards you, but the other person that is also coming towards you at the same time is what I'm hearing is the safe route, is what they just said. I drop a pin. So keep it to yourself, really innocent. Somebody is like spying on you to find out like if you have somebody new in your life, or like I can't even remember what song this is. One second. Nunya, you lost a girl that got it on her own. So there's something about these people that you walked away from. They're watching you glow and grow, and they're mad about it because they're like, that was supposed to be me. Now they're playing Justin Bieber, which is in my notes. Justin Bieber, that should be me. So there's something about like this person's like, no, that's supposed to be me, but like, no, homie. Also the phrase, something about like this person may say like gang a lot, or I don't know. And then yo, yo, yo. And now I'm hearing rolling with the homies. I don't know. Anyway, we got the eagle here. So again, there's something about pride. Pride was a big block for whatever this was. Pride and ego. But I'm noticing on here, there's something about like clear vision and clear perspective. So this person or you, both divines in this connection, are seeing clearly the path that they're supposed to walk, is what I just heard. Somebody is being methodical here with the element of earth, but also I'm noticing the word realistic. So they're no longer in this like dreamy state where they're actually being realistic about the things that they want from people and expect from people. Like, and now they're saying like, whoever you guys are, you could have been like hopeless romantics, and you're realizing that that may not be something that you actually want, because what that represents to you is somebody that's like a love bomber, and you know that that always ends, I'm just hearing, in demise. Okay, but we also got the diamond ring out. There is union and next level commitment in whatever situation is going to be approaching you when you set those boundaries. On the other side of the tracks, didn't I say something about trains is relevant? I haven't used these cards in forever, so I don't know, but they just brought these to my mind's eye, so we'll see what's going on. Why? The next solstice or equinox will bring an important shift for us. That's funny because it's my car. Anyway, I am walking home to you. I'm not sure where I am on the path, but I am walking it. Like I said, a coming home energy. 8 of Cups in reverse. Go, let it go. I've never felt a love like this. The depth of it can be inspiring, but also overwhelming. I wish I could say what I really feel. Someday I will, but right now I'm afraid to be myself. So this person, 69 might be relevant. This person might have a really hard time not listening to other people's opinions and not caring about what other people think. I long for your kisses and your touch. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. I feel like there's something relevant about you guys having synchronicities and signs, whether you realize it or not. Whoever this person is, they're definitely spying on you so they see it, is what I just heard. Our mission is to be unconditional love. So part of the reason that you experienced this was to understand that just because somebody experienced a lot of things in their childhood doesn't mean that you have to heal them. You have to allow them in your energy, but it does give you empathy and sympathy towards knowing that everything stems from the things that people have been through in life, and it's what you make of it is what I just heard. We did get the karmic. That's funny because this is actually the one that I saw. I know I need to release attachments with karmic people. I'm creating a plan to leave him or her. So like I said, I feel like whoever this person that you or this person is attached to, they're very like emotionally manipulative. So they get your person to feel bad and they feel like they can't leave. Like they feel trapped in their snare is what I keep hearing over and over. But your person is making a plan to leave this person. I feel your energy around me and I wonder, are you thinking about me too? Don't judge this, just surrender. There's something really big about surrendering energy. I know it's triggering from a higher perspective. It's clearing energy and bringing us closer. You guys, from a higher perspective, you need to realize that you are clearing out a lot of old energy so that you don't ruin something that comes towards you before it even gets started, is what I just heard. We must remember that we are gods and goddesses and work to embody that energy. And that is so funny because the thing that I shared on my Instagram yesterday was like two people having a conversation and the friend says, why did you and your ex break up? And the person's response is difference in religion. He thought he was God and I thought he was Satan. So there's something about that. I don't know. On the bottom of the deck though, I want to know everything about you, but I hold myself back from asking. I'm afraid I'll get in too deep. This person is really scared of you being the person to hurt them because I'm hearing like in my notes from my last reading, there's something about this person doesn't think that they could ever recover if you were the person to hurt them. But going into something with that mindset, one, you're never going to get the thing that you want if you're constantly thinking like that, because you're always going to be scared about actually going for the thing that you want. So you're always going to hold yourself back. And even if you get the thing that you want by some miracle, you can sabotage it in that way because you're so afraid of getting hurt that you don't put yourself 100% in. Like there's something about you learning that it's okay. So I feel like whatever situation this was that hurt you, this Three of Swords that you're going to be recovering from, peace of mind, Kehlani, it's to help you find a peace of mind. It's to help you see that you can put yourself all in with somebody and get hurt and be fine in the end. And still go for something else after. Like heal whatever it is that you're supposed to from that situation, but you're gonna be fine. Like there's something really important. Your guides want me to let you know that everything is gonna be okay, okay? You've got somebody really stable and secure coming towards you. We get the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Somebody that is a born leader, somebody that is going to take care of you, provide and protect for you coming towards you. Somebody that is a very committed individual. They may have been slow moving coming towards this, but Knight of Pentacles is the most stable offer that you can receive from a knight. Wish I didn't mess it up. Cause you made me who I am. Won't be numb again. You guys, whatever cycle, wow. Whatever cycle of deception, holy mother of God. We got the 10 of Wands, the 8 of Cups. Wait, babe. Whatever decision that you had between two. Okay, with the 2 of Swords. Whoever you are, whoever this masculine is, could be a King of Cups or somebody that is very devoted, somebody very much, I'm hearing emotionally mature. So whoever this person is handles their emotions well. They don't hold back with the way that they feel about things. Whoever this person is, whatever we got the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, the World, and the 10 of Wands. Whatever cycle this was that made you feel burdened, this betrayal cycle, this deception, like whatever this was for you, there is an ending. You are walking away from this and towards a new beginning. Endings and new beginnings. There's something about that. And whatever this was a choice that you had to make. You might have had a choice between two, but it was something that, like, this person had a wool over your eyes. With the Page of Swords, this can be about like a spying energy, but this is also about some sort of message that's going to be coming through, and it's going to make you walk away from the... Bro, we get the Sun and the Death out at the exact same time, okay? Big transformation energy, and whatever this is, whatever you walk away from, whatever message that you're going to receive to cause this ending to whatever relationship that you're going to be walking away from, this is going to cause so much happiness in your life. It's going to really open your eyes to a lot of things, is what I just heard. Whoa, the Hierophant. There is justice in this situation yet again. Oy vey. We got the Moon here. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's so much celebration and happiness. Oh, that was the Lovers. That wasn't even the Devil. I love that. You guys, whenever you decide to walk away from this, you may not feel that you received justice in this situation, because I'm hearing like whoever this person is, they did you dirty. And I'm not saying like the petty old me. Yes, I would love for people to receive their karma, okay? But what you should hope for in the end of all of it is that they took the words from you and grow from it, okay? And that they don't treat somebody else in the way that they treated you, okay? And now I'm hearing this song that I'm pretty sure I heard on like TikTok or something, where this woman is singing and she's like, it's essentially like, do I stay or do I go? What if when I leave, you become the man that I needed? So it's like your fear of letting this go is solely based on the fact that, like, what if they finally become the person that I asked them to be the whole time? But the only way that they're going to do that is if they're not with you. They will be that for somebody else, because if they're not that for you, they're not for you, okay? You have somebody wanting a higher level of commitment coming towards you. With the Hierophant and the Lovers coming out, this is a past life connection. 3 of Cups. Whoever this is, you guys are in your King and Queen of Wands, okay? Very divine individuals, very spiritual individuals, very born-driven leaders. This is King and Queen of Wands are people that have mastered all the kings and queens. The Queen of Cups, King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So you're very stable and grounded individuals. You're very much in control of your emotions, very in tune, very loyal and faithful people, possibly very psychic, as well as very strong in your boundaries, truthful people, and expecting the truth from people. Okay, by being in this energy, you're very magnetizing, very passionate, but very born-driven leaders. I just keep hearing that over and over. You guys are very, like, in a very magnetizing energy, and that's why this is coming towards you one last time, but it's so that you can set those boundaries, so that you can show the universe that you deserve everything coming towards you. We got, like I said, the Lovers, the Hierophant, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is about celebration. It can be about third parties, and I do want to remind you there's some sort of warning about a third party coming towards you. But 3 of Cups is about celebration, and it can be about like parties and celebration with family and friends. Like, your family and friends are going to be very happy when this comes forward. With the 6 of Cups, that is about like reminiscing on the past, but not in like a 5 of Cups way where you're like mourning over it. It's like realizing that you have a connection in possibly past lives, or you have a connection with this person, and I'm hearing like right person, wrong time, which I don't necessarily believe that that's a thing, but at the same time I do, because it's a phrase that I heard a long time ago where God puts you in rooms with people that you are going to be with or be around, or God puts you in places that you will be, so that you can see this goal that you may set out for yourself. So it's like whoever this person is, you guys may have been put around each other initially. All eyes on you, Meek Mill, Chris Brown, and Nicki Minaj. I didn't even realize that. You guys have a lot of eyes on you as I'm talking about the King and Queen of Wands. That's so funny. Very magnetizing energy, okay? But you guys may have been placed around each other in order for the universe, the divine, God, Allah, whoever you believe in, to be like, that's for you. Now you got to do this work to get to that, okay? So there's something about like you guys having been around each other possibly for a long period of time is what I'm hearing. And that is what has helped this Knight of Pentacles energy, this building, I'm hearing like commitment phobe, this mastering of a higher level of commitment, especially with the Hierophant. You guys have really become guides and sources of spirituality for each other. I'm just hearing I believe again. And whatever this is, the moon being out, this is something that like you're not seeing, but the moon, especially in this deck, every single time I use this deck, this really, especially paired with the Hierophant, really is giving me the indication that you guys, your spirituality is on 10. And the fact that it's the 10 of Pentacles again, whatever is coming towards you, this is like so much stability, so much harmony is what I'm hearing, the word that I'm hearing. But this is like the ultimate coming together. What song is this? And back, don't you be holding back. We don't want another round. There's something about this coming back around. There, like I said, there's something about you guys like almost being introduced to each other's energy and then taken away so that you could heal these things before you finally came together. And when this comes together, like the fusion is just, I don't know. They're just showing me like two people like crashing into each other. So it's almost like, and I don't feel like it's in, I'm hearing the word express lane. I don't feel like it's in like a, you're living the fast life or anything. It's just like, they're just showing me like this, like, I don't know, this like giant explosion when you guys come together. So yeah, that's going to be our reading for the day, you guys. I don't even know how long that is. With the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck, again, I feel like you guys are healing some sort of narcissistic, like attraction that you've had coming towards you for a long time. But at the same time, the King of Swords, like whoever these people are, they know what they want. They're going for what they want. They are very truthful and honest people. They may be more logical based as opposed to like what I was saying. You guys may have been in a very like dreamy, hopeless, romantic sort of energy. But whatever this is, you know that it is stable. You know that this is the person that you are meant to be with the Lovers here. There may have been a choice that needed to be made because the Lovers is also about a possible choice. 1444 on my clock, so 1444 might be relevant. But the King of Swords is somebody that is honest and I heard loyal as well, but truthful, and they go for what they want when they know what that is. So you guys have entered into an energy where you're going for it, and you see exactly like I'm seeing like a horse with blinders on and not getting spooked anymore. It's like all the things that were sent to distract you or scare you or whatever, they're no longer in your line of vision. Again, with that eagle, that clear vision, you guys have a clear picture of what it is that you want. You're asking the universe to bring it towards you, as well as give you the guidance to go towards it and give you the courage to go towards whatever that is. And I am very proud of you guys. Make sure you hold strong in your Queen of Swords boundaries, King of Swords boundaries, where you make sure that you do not allow these old energies to be able to enter into your energy field anymore. So yeah, that's going to be our reading for the day. I hope everybody has a blessed and beautiful day. I love you guys. Bye.